When I have these talks, a lot of people say, well, what can I do? Like, well, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, first, you got to educate yourself. And even being a person of color and an activist and a facilitator, I still have education. I still have things I have to learn. I can only tell my story. I can't tell black people's stories. I can relate because I lived that life, but we're all individuals. And I think we have to like really create a space for that and say that that's okay. But the thing about it is, it's really important for me, for people, I think it's really important for people to understand in the ways that we're complicit as human beings, as men, as white people, as able-bodied people, as cisgender people, the ways, and these are all privileged classes, the ways in which we're complicit. And when I say complicit, not the things that we're doing wrong, the things that have become societal norms to a point that it's just been normalized. And we have to really recognize those things early. And once we start doing that work towards recognizing that, if we choose to, then we're in a position where we can accurately tell, hey, this is what's happening, because then we can tell what's happening by the ways that we interact with that. This is something that I've been doing that, it's just, like using misogynistic language in private. It's like, why would I do that? Because learning that when you're doing that when no one else is around, you're still reinforcing that culture. Or not saying anything. Male silence is misogyny. White silence is racism. It is, because by not saying anything, you're allowing it to go on. I think once people really come to that point, if they choose to, I say that all the time because it's a choice, then, I think that's when people can really start to do some magic. But the thing about calling that a choice, it's forgetting the fact that some of us don't have a choice. So this is even in the interviews we've done today, I'm out of the corner of my eye watching the white people walking past me. Not because I don't trust them, but because I don't trust them. I don't know. There's a lot of racist things happening these days. Like, who's it gonna be? What's gonna happen? What happens when Paul and I are sitting too close together on a bench having an interview? These are things we worry about all the time. So I think all of us can help create an environment where we can create spaces where people feel welcomed and they feel like they have less barriers. When you are in a room full of women talking about feminist issues and you're a male, be quiet. Let the women talk. Let the women tell you what they need. Let black people tell you what they need. That's what Black Lives Matter is doing. We're telling you what we need. Listen to us. No one's listening to us. So we're gay people are telling you what we need. Stonewall. That's what Stonewall is about. This is what we need. This is how we're hurting. This is our oppression. When someone tells you that they're oppressed, believe them and listen to them.